Today I want to talk about the movie Elf. You know, when I was younger, I really liked Will Ferrell a lot more. I still like watching his old SNL skits. I think as I got older, I've kind of aged out of his particular kind of humor. Anchorman is not as funny to me as it once was. However, Elf is a great movie. I love this movie. I look forward to watching this movie every single year. Will Ferrell was a great choice to play Buddy the Elf. I appreciate that he chose in this role to not go so over the top. He pulled back. I mean, obviously he was Will Ferrell. I felt like he kind of restrained himself in a role like this where you can kind of be ridiculous. I feel like you could go over the top with it. And I really appreciate that they pulled back from maybe going a little overboard with how Buddy the Elf could kind of act. That choice in kind of keeping him a little more grounded than what Will Ferrell may have done otherwise, it allows the movie to remain consistent every year as a fun family go-to. Like I said, I have grown out of what I would consider Will Ferrell's kind of humor, but I haven't grown out of this movie, and I'm not upset to see Will Ferrell in this role every time I watch this movie. I think the direction of this film was done so well, and I feel like there was so much forethought in what they wanted this movie to be. I think there was definitely a decision that they said, we want this movie to last. We want this movie to not feel dated in the year that it's created. We want people to watch it 20, 30 years from now and still enjoy it exactly the same as they did the first time. And I think they did a really good job because I always look forward to watching this movie. One of my favorite scenes is when Buddy the Elf just gets hit by a taxi. I don't know why. I laugh out loud every single time. That's not even a huge part of the movie. That's just me. I think it's funny when people get hit by cars, I guess. I really feel like this is a good, wholesome story. The movie was very well written. It feels timeless, and when it comes to Christmas movies, that's what we want. There's Christmas movies that kind of tell one particular narrative in that time, that's good at that moment, but it doesn't last. One of the reasons people enjoy Christmas music, or what it makes them feel good, is that nostalgia factor, right? That thing that makes you feel like you did when you were younger, when you first heard that music. So this film, it plays on that nostalgia, right? From the costumes and the set decoration, obviously at the North Pole. And you can feel how much fun they were having as they put the movie together. I absolutely watch this movie every year, and I look forward to watching again every year after this year. So Elf, great movie.